Why, hello YouTube, hello Twitch, YouTube, whatever you are, whenever you are. Hello, hi. How are you guys doing? It's been a while, wasn't it? Oh, how long have I waited for this transcendent moment to finally maybe meet with my dearest friend. What can I say? I mean, even if I want to get a chance at doing YouTube stuff, I'll probably give up on Twitch because I think just YouTube has it better. Anyways, how are you doing, guys? This right here is what I've been waiting for, dearly, and for a long time. I haven't played FF at all for a while. All I did is, I don't even know when we last met. I used Fantasia twice. I'm still the same fucking character because I just couldn't bring myself to just, get rid of this character. I really couldn't. I have 3 tank classes at 80. I leveled them up. I tried to play them as, like, somewhat. I settled on Dark Knight. Since I tried it, I really like it. It's unfortunately that he is not a paladin. Unfortunately. But, I mean, I do have the Shadowbringer skill. It's kinda big deal. Anywho. It sucks I don't have healing. So, as everyone else got, but, screw that. I really like this class. Wow, okay. Anywho. Ladies, gentlemen. Horse chestnut. Weapon. Yes, my weapon is still better. Good. It's not all in vain. Mirua, do I have some time to talk? Oh boy, I have a lot of time. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn Respite and together assess the situation in which we found ourselves. Oh man. Oh. Cannot wait. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that the structures were brought into being by an organization known as Teloporoi. The Teloporoi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in destruction of all world here. Already have the towers have been their cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned. Their faith prevented them perverted for primal summoning. And unless we find a way to deal with a corruptive aura surrounded with spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seems to be able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Arnold and Fordola, we need to be very careful about how we proceed. Yet while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garden Mode. As you know, the Telepora are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xanos E. Galvis, the Crown Prince and our dearest friend. Your dearest friend, Mirua. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garmon to the vent deeper stampede of chaos. Their capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, I saw the bloodiest things in the War of Succession, but that has since changed in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by barking of cannons and cries of discord. It was only an eerie fog of silence which did blanket the ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with an array of words spoken did elaborate the transformation of the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by Teloporoi. Of course, no doubt. An army of primals is awful enough, but in the light of recent developments, I fear it's only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need a device. It means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. Can Crystal Tower do something about that? We'll find a way in Charlene, I'm sure of it. Master Fortunault. Comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than it's letting on. Hey Tataru! Oh, I love this game! That music. Oh, I'll listen to this music so many times. We just received a word from Mrs. Kryle. She says that the arrangement for your visit has been finalized. You are to head to Limsleminse and board the next ship bound for Charlian. And on arrival present... Oh my god, so good. Oh. And on arrival, present yourself as associates of students of Baldassian. Come to assist with Order's restoration. Estinian, you're coming? The arrangements may be settled, but what are your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I need to bump the music. I'm eager to see it, of course. We should set off at once. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Haru. Well, to Limsa we go. By the way, this... Oh, I like it so much. The giant map. I wonder if Northern said... Wait. Nothing changed per se. Oh, let me see if my returner sold anything. Mariolo? Nope. How much is still? Fuck it, 250. I can honestly at this point just sell it for a loss, it doesn't matter to me. Bye Mariolo! Oh shit, oops, that was me. Never mind, that was me. Whoops, not, oh yeah, that's the one. I need to remember, I need to take screenshots. I have to. Oh, look how many people are going there. Who do I... Tara, you're alright. No, fuck it. I need to just... Bam. Screenshot.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
Oh.
And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisois of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
I mean, he was a thief.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian?
Justinian.
Sir Estinian?
Justinian!
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an...
Official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Please don't die.
Better.
No, but die, please.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
What's new, Tataru?
And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I'll bring them back safe and sound. I promise.
I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Oh, hello, boys.
Corey! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail. All aboard for Charlian.
He really should scream that at ass. At ass. No, who the fuck else is going there?
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
I will. We will. The difference, buddy. The difference, just casual folk, and just overgeared steam beasts.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
Hello, Emmett.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Is this happening?
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
I'm waiting for Endwalker title screen. I have to capture it in a screenshot.
Here.
Feel.
Feel.
Hey.
Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
I don't actually remember does Gracha has echo
In
or
any
not.
case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Automatic doors, thank you very much. It's an invisible assin ghost just opening every door in front of me. Yeah, I knew.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
I mean, I did have my suspicions, but anyway. Fuck it, I'll be a rebel.
You have visited the first. You have every right to say that. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
So, 2 things. I didn't know that Highland was gonna get weaker the more connected it is. Second one, so apparently we can't go to the Mind Palace, however stupid that sounds, where Hydaelyn talks with us. Okay. Nope. No auto. Click. Click.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
After visiting the first, Hydaelyn is very openly saying stuff. It was always so mysterious, now just like, yeah, I killed him.
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Which is?
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
True, and I don't trust you.
We shall meet again, and soon.
I mean, we could be influenced. Like, really, we really could. Hey, Alice. Hey, Alfie.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taken a look at the island already?
Not yet. Well, speaking of
Then
Hydaelyn.
let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Just we'll push them around.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
Do I hear the music?
There she is. Good old Charlian.
Oh, I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
The Scions are almost exclusively consisted of the elves at this point, fellas.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Ellison.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Charlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Title. It is finally time!
The solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
I mean, it's close to fucking
Right.
home.
So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Charlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
The officer will ask me, hey, what's your point of visit?
Granted, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Oh, what's your purpose to visit to the Shaolin? Oh, I'm here to slay any rivals that have a bacon nearby, you know? Kill some questionable people,
Of course.
maybe?
The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
I mean, I hope they'll give us the option to say that shit. It's like, why are you here? Slaying primals.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
A lot of us are.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
I don't remember. I actually don't remember their surnames. Huh?
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
I wonder if the scripts will tell they're no longer part of the Levier family or something.
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alizé Leveilleur.
She really should know them by just surname.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Yeah, fuck him for that.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
I mean, first of all, Tarol or Kryl didn't say a word about like, hey, you know, we did that, so like keep it to the plan. No champion. I think I'll go with that artisan. No. My character, adventurer by trade.
An adventurer? Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea, and it does indeed match the profile provided. You may enter.
Then, and you are, and I wish Joe Cat thingy would call. Astidian! He's a Azure Dragoon!
And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Come on. It's anything, really. Anything. Oh, hey, Kryl.
If you'll allow me...
How did you get... Ah, she was here. Never mind. She actually was here. Hey, Kryl. Gotta save the
My
Stygian.
associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it.
Is Kryl certain
But while I
yes?
appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
This thing really just almost fucked that up. I mean, hell, adventure worked. Fuck, might as well.
Kryl, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Show me to the closest Etheorite, please. Thank you.
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
I mean, yeah, technically we're only two that, like...
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Look at the people! They keep spawning. Oh, first things first. Kryl. Let me finish the quest, Kryl. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into the port. The officers are born bureaucrats and seekers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your legs back. Good news. Where is it? 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 $515. Jesus, that's... How does it look? Oh yeah, no belts! No belts! Where are my belts? Where are the hells? Where are the belts? Are they just disappeared completely? I guess so. Like, honestly, good. I had materia in them. I had materia in my belts. In my belts. What's that? Honestly? Fuck that, I'm keeping that. Wait, I had compass here. No, I didn't. Ah, you know, let's discard it. No, let's not. That it's my copy of an item that removed. My first one. Hopefully not the last. Anywho. Oh, Muggles is still here. What I was doing? Oh yeah. Here it is. What? Really? I believe I have the same one. I had at least, but... Nope. No. Okay. I mean... I'm going to collect every single Aetheryte shard. At Journey's End. I need to see what that is. Guess the next quest is here. Look how many people here are. And it's at home point. No! I just attuned! No! I should not have done this. Fuck. Oh. Well, shit. Oh. I mean, look, it's a giant launch. So many people are waiting for a chance to play this game. Truly a grandiose, like, thing. It truly is. ID password is not correct. Fuck off. Oh, you know what? I will try to log in. Actually, let me. You know what I'm gonna do? To see if the servers are up, I will go to Twitch. I'll go to... Nope. Can I log in? Please? Please? Fuck! Ay, ay, ay. And, like, for... The thing is, I waited in queue for about an hour last time. I'm not saying it's gonna take the same amount of time. But what I am saying that my stream is going to be extremely boring if for the next hour I will be just... Yeah, it's fucked. Okay? Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. So, let's do that. We will play tomorrow morning. Easy. Because I live in Russia. And my morning is a very fucking early night. Well, late night. It's a very stupid time for EU servers. Genuinely atrocious. And genuinely that's my biggest gripe, that I cannot find the static. Because I can play from like 12 PM server time to 6 PM server time. But everyone starts doing dungeons at 7 PM server time. Which is, okay, fuck it. Doesn't matter. So for now, yeah, I have to wait fucking 2 hours. So, I mean, at least I streamed for 45 minutes, so that's an episode on YouTube, to say the least. I could play Tales of Arise. Meanwhile, let's put it on the second screen. What do I do? Do I play League? Do I play League on a fucking stream? It's counting down. I'm still thinking. I don't give a shit. Give me a sec. No, you know what, fuck it. For now I'm done streaming. I'll start streaming tomorrow morning. In... Tales of Arise. No, I didn't go... I killed the first boss. And went to the snow location for a little bit. Is there any maybe card game? It just, the thing is, I don't think my PC can handle having Final Fantasy and Tales of Arise at the same time. I think my PC will die. Genuinely, I think that's the case. Fuck it, let's give it a try. Yeah, I will. Description, no, I haven't. Okay. No. What do you do? The thing is, I'm trying. I mean, I know one game we can play. Yeah, no, fuck it. Let's play this one. Actually, might be fun. Give me just a second. Close this thing. Oh. Yeah, I need to open my Discord because how do I can you capture this, please? I need to mute. Holy shit. Yep. I did like Arcane. No! No. No, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. No. Fuck off. I do not. I'll start a new game. I like the queen. I think that's 8 out of 10 easily. Maybe even 9 out of 10. I mean, what else can I say without spoiling it? It's a great story. Love the characters, like the voice acting. In English especially, I don't know how they're in Russian. I think the story is fine. Story elements very good. Okay.
A rough-tempered piscator stands there, having just returned from fishing.
I need to increase the volume of the voice.
Mars' fate rests upon this man's haul. Terrible, he says, showing you the few fish he's caught.
Already did this.
Inside a spry. You ask
Blah
him
blah blah
if you
blah
can
blah.
have the spry fish, but he says he won't give it
Come on,
up.
you schmuck.
The piscator is shocked by your outburst. What did you say?
I already did that. I
Then
just need
he
to.
challenges the man. This one's all yours. Then let the carnival of your puny body is no match for mine. The
You cannot do
piscator
that.
shouts back, throwing a punch.
Let's do that. Oh yeah, I died here last time. I actually remember now. Thank you. It's how do I explain it? It's kinda Dragon Guard Nier card game from Square Enix. Kinda.
A battle of beefiness.
Okay, thank you. Gonna be defense. Okay, that's good.
Looking ripped.
Thank you, narrator. I'm so on I'm so fucked.
You're doing great.
Well, now I remember why I
Looks like
fucking...
your adventure ends.
Yeah, now I remember why I ended up playing this game. How are things in Final Fantasy? Oh, in Final Fantasy I'm still 2000. Okay, fuck it. I'll play for a bit. I'll see how. I'll see how it goes. Just. I'll wait for about 5 minutes. Yeah, extremely fast. Okay, I'll try again. I'll wait for 5 minutes, and if I don't get a lot of ground, then fuck it. In Final Fantasy, I mean.
A rough-tempered piscator stands there. Mars' fate rests upon this man's hope.
Yeah.
Terrible, he says, showing you the few fish he's caught. You ask him if you can have the spry fish, but he says he won't.
Oh, come on, you
Piscator
schmuck!
is shocked by your outburst. What did you say? The piscator roars, and you immediately hide behind. The man is enraged by the rude response. Just then, Bruno prances forth, and your fisherman muscles are simply sublime, he exclaims. He challenges the man to a competition of muscles with the piscator. This one's all yours. Then let the carnival of your
I'll just need to use.
body is no match for mine.
I'll need to use items.
Back,
That's it.
throwing a
Easy.
punch.
Oh, a crit?
A battle of beefiness.
I don't think I die. Next turn I'll use an item, Healful Fool. Ay ay ay. How much I have? I think I had 29. Well, I'll use little one, fuck it. Okay, buff. That's good. That means I have a free turn. And we get a heal as well.
You're doing great.
And we win. Unless we miss, which I don't even think it's possible.
His victory sealed, Bruno strikes a glorious pose and shouts out, "Witness the power of power." Defeated, the piscator hands over the spry fish to Bruno. Bruno extends a hand to the piscator, who has fallen to his knees. With a serene smile, he takes the offered hand. An unspoken friendship begins to form between the two. Or at least, you hope that's what the prolonged silence between them means.
It's the love, my dear narrator. No. Bruno could go fuck himself. For like here. And I need to increase.
Welcome to Voice of Cards. Welcome to Voice of Cards. Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Yep.
With the spry fish in hand, you head back towards Oreo's clinic. Bruno looks at your group sadly, reluctant for this little adventure to end.
I do not want him. He's weird. Oh, where do I go? Wait, where do I go? Ah, yeah.
You hand the fish to Oreo and ask him to make you the supplement. Give me a moment, he says, then takes the fish and heads into the back.
1 hour later.
It's ready, he says, emerging from his room and handing you a bottle.
Look at this man. The true Dodger character.
You hope this will get Mar back on his feet. You need to get back to Unionville on the double. But before that...
Yeah, my position in the queue is not going well. How will you thank Bruno? Oh,
you
take care.
face Bruno and say, "Take care," then run off. But Bruno stops you and says he wants to journey with you just a little longer.
No.
But Oreo is quick to douse the flames of his desire. You will stay here and study, he commands. Then you leave me no choice. Bruno's expression reads as he raises both hands behind his head and squats at hyper speed. I want to show this power to the world, Bruno proclaims to his father. You have much to learn, my son, Oreo retorts as he starts sidestepping at breakneck speed. Only the sound of their labored breathing and bodies moving resonates through the otherwise silent room. You can only look on in stunned silence at the enigmatic display.
30 minutes later.
Bruno falls to his knees, panting. This is my limit. You have grown, my son, Oreo says, looking no worse for wear. So are you coming with us or not? Melanie interjects, ever the blunt one. Only our muscles know the answer, comes Bruno's cryptic reply. I don't get it, Ridis remarks frankly. On the condition that he study nutrition upon his return, Bruno is allowed to go with you for just a little while longer.
I really don't.
You realize that these two have a very special way of talking that no one else can understand.
Boom. What?
Hearing yet another roar in the distance, you realize you need to get the supplement to Mar so you can investigate the sound together.
I'll carry you wherever you're headed. I'm pretty rich. Hey, hello.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn. Mar lies listlessly upon the bed, looking somewhat haggard. You help Mar sit up. Drink this, Mar, you say to him gently. He weakly opens his mouth, and you slowly pour the energy concentrate inside. Mar abruptly bolts up and turns his head toward you with a puzzled look. It looks like Mar is all better now.
Bear hug!
You give Mar a tight hug. Mar mews softly in discomfort. Overcome with joy, you sob and stroke Mar's head. Melanie and Ridis watch you too with a smile. Bruno is deeply moved to see nutrition bringing a smile to others.
Fuck. I have 5.
With this, you can finally put the happenings of that strange village behind you. You decide to take Bruno back to Shoreland, then continue your search for the dragon.
Okay. No, I like it the way it is.
You arrive at Bruno's house. Though he seems to want to adventure a little more, he reluctantly enters his house. You ask Oreo if he knows anything about the monster behind that mighty roar. He says that the creature nests atop a tower not far from town. With that, your next destination is decided. Here, you will part ways with these. Bruno looks at you, his eyes begging you to let him come along. What will you say?
Fare you well!
You
Until
know
then
he
again!
would make a good ally, but you do not want to split the reward. Will you let him come if he doesn't ask for a share of the reward? Melanie asks, seeing straight through your sleazy thoughts. You nod. Yes, of course. What a quick change of heart.
Basically, I'm playing as an asshole who wants to kill dragon just to get the reward. Nothing else matters.
Bruno is happy he can continue the journey, but Oreo stops him before he can get carried away.
She wants to kill the dragon just because it's fucking monster. He's my little monster partner. She just wants the money, which, well, she will not get any because I'm an asshole who will take all the money. And Bruno is a musclehead from JoJo.
You must stay here and study, Oreo said. Bruno explains that the journey thus far has taught him the splendor of nutrition. After hearing his son out, Oreo suddenly removes his glasses. And in the blink of an eye, the flesh of Bruno's cheeks, pectorals, and abdomen recess. And Bruno is lifted off his feet with a dull roar. Your eyes go wide at Oreo's assault, which was too fast for your eyes to catch. Knowledge of nutrition can help save lives, but also strike down enemies, Oreo says softly. Wow, nutrition is incredible, Ridis marvels, not putting too much thought into the events before her. Knowledge is the true power. You tremble, never wanting to make an enemy of Oreo. Though Oreo still deems his son's knowledge insufficient, he tells him to travel the world and surpass him someday. Thank you, Father, Bruno says from the ground, moved to tears by the strength of Oreo's knowledge.
The strength is in the knowledge.
So it comes to pass that you journey to the tower with Bruno.
It just, I don't want
the roaring beast. Yet another color.
Show narrator, thank you. I will not adjust my party, it's already good enough. In the shoreland, the strapping feather and son decide. The father suppresses his son, claiming knowledge is power. The sun resists, claiming power, his power. With the aid of both their exhausted comrades, spring back to life. After learning prominent information from the father, the party heads to the imposing tower near the shore, where the creature nests, to find the source of the roar that shakes the land. And what should they find there at? The Dragon's Tower. No, it should be here somewhere. What the hell? Lioness cinematics? Oh, I'm unhealed. Oh, that's not good. It should be that if that hits. Yep, critical. Get fucked, the scrub.
Congrats.
Wait. What a... What? How the... God damn it. I do not want Bruno. Yeah, that's better. An enemy appears. We can kill him. That'd be preferable. I'm way over leveled for that. And we're gone. This one. Yeah, good enough.
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Where see this the sea harbor peninsula stolen treasure.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Oh, for fuck's sake, my Final Fantasy crashed again. Oh boy. Let's see. It says the server is online, but it's clearly not. Yeah, fuck it then. I'll finish this dungeon and then stop the stream. Fuck it.
We have finally arrived at the Tower of Legend. As every Bruno was the first to respond. but this is just an old lighthouse. Riddis snorts to herself, seeing you red in the face from jumping to conclusions.
Oh, holy shit, that's a lot. Boom. I know what, I'll stop the stream. My hype got damaged because the servers died for a second there. Exit. Okay, let me last time try encountered an error. I know that it crashed. Let's see the queue. If queue is less than 2000, maybe I'll start streaming again. I'll just, you know, go for a walk, leave the queue, and, you know, do it that way. But if it's more than 2000, I'll just okay. Final Fantasy. Okay, so fuck it then. Fuck it. Let me tell you my first impressions. First 45 minutes of Endwalker. I'm so happy. Like, this is the end of a great story, and I'm really excited to see it through. And honestly, I can't wait to play it. Tomorrow I'll stream early. I'll put it on YouTube as well, so fuck it, why not? Anywho, thank you everybody so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Peace, bye bye, see you later.